100, that's us. We do this shit because came to the party high as hell just because. Pocket full of big face. That's why they.
Hey man, yo, Millionaire, man, straight out there, Memphis, Tennessee, man. You know what I'm saying? How you want paper rap being, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, how long you been doing this music, man?
I've been doing this shit, man, since like 6 or 7 years now, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I first started, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't just for real with it, you know what I'm saying? I was in the streets and in the music, and you know, I had a couple partners and a lot of fans, you know what I'm talking about, told me to stick with it. So, you know, I got back with it, you know what I'm saying? I really like it, you know what I'm talking about, and I'm just pushing it, man, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it in their face, you know what I'm saying? So they can really see the real Yo Millionaire.
So, man, right now, man, you got Life of the Millionaire in the streets right now.
Yeah, you got Life of the Millionaire right now, man, fucking these folks up.
Yeah, put it in their face, man.
Saying? Right there, in their face, in their face, in their face. You dig what I'm saying? Ain't it, man?
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm talking about? Life of the Millionaire in the streets right now, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? One of the hardest mixtapes, you know what I'm saying, that I done did. You know, this is my 3rd mixtape. You know, I'm coming with another one. I'm on the way with another one. Pretty soon, you feel what I'm saying? You know, I haven't got the title to it yet, but it's on the way with no delay, like an instant replay, though.
So, man, how's the streets been responding to it, man?
Hey, man, the street loving me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like a Tupac rapper, you know what I'm saying? They like the real. You know, there's a lot of folks that rap about swag, rap about girls, you know what I'm saying? And people rap about real life. I'm one of them type that just rap about real life.
Hey, man, outside of the music, man, what keep you motivated, man? What keep Yo Millionaire focused?
Man, really my kids, you know what I'm saying? Staying focused with my kids, trying to make sure they okay, you know what I'm saying? And being a father to them, you know what I'm saying? My family, my mom, my dad, you know, everybody just, you know what I'm saying? I just stay on it to stay focused to the music.
Now, as far as PRE, man, how'd you get part of that movement, man? How'd that come about?
Oh man, you know, I've been a part of that movement. It's like my, you know what I'm saying, little big brother. You know what I'm talking about? We got history with each other, you know what I'm talking about? And, you know, it just paper route, you know what I'm saying? If I want paper route, you know what I'm saying, I'm still paper route, you know what I'm saying? They're my brother, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the whole paper route, you know what I'm saying? You know, before, you know, any of this even came about.
Man, I get it. The single, man.
Yeah, that's the single.
Video on fire.
Yeah.
Song on fire.
Yeah.
Like, man, what was the meaning behind that? To me personally, though, man, that's my theme song, man. When I get out ready to move, it's on 10.
Yeah, well, man, you know, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, it was due to some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? It was I get it. You know what I'm talking about? You know, when I show a motherfucker I get it. You know what I'm saying? And life, you know what I'm saying, about getting it. You know what I'm saying? And showing people, you know what I'm saying, how to get it. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and I just showed, you know what I'm saying, the world, you know what I'm talking about, I get it, you know what I'm saying, I've been doing this shit ain't just started, you know what I'm saying, this shit been going on since I've been a kid, you know what I'm saying, I've been getting it.
Now, man, we gonna say your trademark, man, ain't it, man?
Man, ain't it, man, you know what I'm saying?
That's gotta be the most catchiest trademark hashtag, just period, man.
Yeah, I'm a roll with that, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go get this motherfucker copyright.
Yeah, you gotta do that, man.
ASAP. Cause I remember Baby came out his mouth and said, man, you know what I'm saying, the worst thing he didn't do, you know what I'm saying, that he should have did was, you know what I'm saying, copyrighted bling bling.
Now, as far as your city, man, they show you love, man. Like, we follow you on social media. Like, man, what do you say that's old to, man? Like, you just love on all sides.
What you mean by that?
As far as people showing you respect, man, and, you know, and people gravitating to you.
Right.
Like, what would you say that's old to in your town, man? Like, why people love you so much?
Oh, man, because, you know, I took care of a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I've been down, you know what I'm saying? And I looked out for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, on different situations. You know what I'm saying? Money, you know what I'm saying? Getting people up a lot of people's ass, you know what I'm saying? I'm just that type of nigga. I'm an OG, you know what I'm saying, in Memphis, so they respect me, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I just try to keep everything natural and normal, you know what I'm saying? And I'm one of them type of brothers who you can come to, you know what I'm saying? And I get rid of the problem, you feel what I'm saying? Whatever problem you got, you know what I'm saying? If I can do it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of it. You You know what I'm saying? If I can help you in any kind of way, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? But this just ain't for no anybody, you know what I'm saying? It's for the people I'm around, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't help everybody, you know what I'm saying? But if I could, I would, you know what I'm talking about?
Man, what's next for your Millionaire, man? I know you still got the mixtape coming. You know, shows.
I got a movie on the way. The Big for Boys. I'm about to, when I go back to Memphis, I'm about to, you know, get all that together. You know what I'm talking about? And I got the movie. You know, I'm just moving. You know, just staying in their face, staying consistent, working. But I got a lot going on. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, they gonna see it. I'm just working, you know, so I'm gonna keep it in their face. So, you know, just be consistent.
And man, you real hands-on with your business, man. Like when we first met you, man, was at the Boston Shooters mixtape release party. You at the door passing your CDs out yourself, man, with your people.
Yeah.
Like, man, like what is that about, man? Like why not pay somebody else to do it? Like why do you take it upon yourself, man, to be hands-on, man, and greeting people like that?
Because, you know, when you be hands-on and greet people, you know what I'm saying, that's what they want, you know what I'm saying? They don't want, you know what I'm saying, nobody walking up to them with your CD, you know, they don't know you, they don't know these individuals, you know what I'm saying? But if you greet them yourself and walking up to them and letting them know, honey, you're me, you know what I'm talking about, no matter how big I am or what, you know what I'm talking about, they respect it, you feel what I'm saying? You know, you ain't got people who doing that, you know what I'm saying? I don't see rappers do that, you know what I'm saying? Wherever I go, I have a stack of CDs. If I'm going through the party, everybody already holler, what's up, yo, me, honey, mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Just the love, you know what I'm saying? I want to show my fans love too, you know what I'm saying? I want to hand in hand in the love, you know what I'm saying? Instead of showing the love, you know what I'm saying, through the radio and through the social media and all that, and I'm a hand in hand in the love.
Man, we're gonna touch on, man, like the division, man, we see as far as in Tennessee, Memphis, but I really say Tennessee as a whole, man. It's kind of like a bad curse on our city, state, man. Like, why you don't see a lot more people working together, man, as far as with this music? Like a lot of millionaires, create a few millionaires, man, instead of just one or two.
Yeah, you know, it go like this, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, you know, and pretty much over Tennessee, like you said, you know what I'm saying, because all us just alike, you feel what I'm saying, but Memphis, you know what I'm saying, you got people, you know what I'm talking about, want to be big and run the city themselves, you know what I'm saying, you know, I'm the type of person, you know what I'm saying, I come from the game, you know what I'm saying, so I'm used to feeding everybody, I ain't used to trying to, you know what I'm saying, run everything myself, you feel what I'm saying, so it's a problem with individuals coming up in my town, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they bigger than one another, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, it's always somebody gonna be coming up to be the next biggest person, but you know what I'm saying, we the person who the biggest fairly realize, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna happen, so they just try to kill them so they can stay, you know what I'm saying, in the light and kill this ball game and let them stay in the light, you feel what I'm saying, but
instead of feeding them and nurturing them.
Yeah, so down where we from, down respect of the rappers, you know what I'm saying. You try to do something with other people, you know, they might not want to do nothing because of this mob or this set they claim, you feel what I'm saying, or just some old stupidity stuff, you know what I'm saying. You know, we got to get together, that's what I talk about all the time, just like Atlanta, like a lot of more places, you know what I'm saying. You got to get a collective whole, everybody need to work together. If everybody work together, all of us will have millions, you feel what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, as long as we keep doing what we're doing, we don't do nothing but keep killing each other and keep, you know what I'm saying, being in tour with one another, you know what I'm talking about? And that make Memphis look bad at the same time.
Now this is a personal question, man. I like to ask everybody this. Who is your millionaire?
Who is your millionaire?
Yeah.
You looking at me, yeah, one of the hardest motherfuckers come through the streets, you know what I'm talking about? You know, I'm talking about, I can tell you a lot about your millionaire, you know what I'm talking about, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the realest and one of the hardest, you know what I'm saying, I'm just, trying to preach it to the streets, you know what I'm saying, and let everybody know who I am and, you know what I'm saying, what I'm about, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm your millionaire, man, one of the coldest, man, you know what I'm talking about, real shit.
Like how important, man, is it to it's two things you gotta have, man, to make it. Like in the street music, you gotta have the streets behind you, and you gotta have DJs. Like how important is those relationships and building them to you, man?
Oh, those relationships is real important because this who handle your business, this who handle your music, you know what I'm saying? Your fans, the streets, the DJs, the promoters. So you got to show all them love, you know what I'm talking about? I'm just learning to show them that, because like I said, I was street, you know what I'm saying? So I had to switch over to the music, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like a job, you know what I'm saying? If you go to work at a job, you know what I'm saying? You got to show these people love, you feel what I'm saying? And you know, the people that surround you, you got to treat them with respect. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, the music, everybody in this job, you got to teach them with respect, you know what I'm saying? You got to be friends with who can be friends with you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just scribe.
Man, like, man, how hard was that transition, man, to come from the streets to where everything's real? Like, you know what I'm saying, when a person say this is what it is. Whereas coming to the industry, man, it's like 90% fake. So, you know what I'm saying, you can't just go off on folks like that. Like, so how hard was that transition, man, knowing the difference between the streets and the music industry?
Shit, it was hard, man, because, man, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to quit rapping, you know what I'm saying, 250 times, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, it ain't serious than the street, you feel what I'm saying? It's like a kitty camp daycare toward the streets, but you got to switch it over and fit in, so it's kind of hard doing that from a street nigga, you know what I'm saying, a kitty camp daycare nigga, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I switched it over, you know what I'm saying, I got respect, you know what I'm saying? They taught me a lot of respect, and taught me how to deal with a lot. Just letting y'all know, man, just stay looking out for your millionaire, man. I appreciate all the fans, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the haters, I appreciate everybody who's down with this, you know what I'm saying, movement, you know, the Yo Millionaire movement, you know what I'm talking about, and I just want to thank everybody, the haters, everybody, once again, man, for supporting me, you know, because if you watch that video, and you might not like it, but you watched it, if you're a hater or not, so I appreciate the support.
Man, they know they back there saying, ain't it, man.
Ain't it, man, you dig what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, that's my thing there, you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna roll with that for the rest of my life. You dig what I'm saying? I'm the only one can say, ain't that man? You dig what I'm saying?
You need to come on with a song called Ain't It Man. You need to come on with the song called Ain't It Man.
They been asking for it, you know what I'm saying? But I be so serious about this real music. I gotta switch it over a little bit too. Yeah. I've been so real. I got to give them something else too, though, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna give them some fun music too at the same time. You know, I'm switching on though. The next CD gonna be real. It's gonna be a banger.
Say that then.